Let's move on. Hey, Peter Schrager, what are you mad about as we head towards week 5?
The Giants have the win of the last 5 years in that building, and the reaction was, yeah, but Joe Alt was down, and Rashawn Slater didn't play, and it was a 10 a.m. start for the Chargers. Don't discount the Giants did, beating a very good Chargers team with a rookie quarterback and Ken Scatterboo, not only running but blocking. Yeah. I picked them Friday. I wanted flowers or something. I got nothing. I wanted something.
You are
Don't discount the Giants. Good win.
Brian Burns. Freaking
elevated the whole team. Elevated the whole team. Well, we'll come back to that. Jeff, who are you mad at today?
The Eagles haters. Everybody's out here bashing the Eagles. Everybody's bashing Saquon, bashing Brown, bashing Sirianni, bashing everybody. They're 4-0. And by the way, they beat the Rams, the Chiefs, and the Bucks. They played scrubs. They played excellent football?
Yeah.
No. Have they won all their games? Yes. It is first world problems. Get off the hate.
That's fair.
Dang.
Let's put up the numbers so everyone knows what we're talking about. The Eagles' offense this year, I mean, they completed 0 passes in the second half last week. They're allowing 330 yards a game. That's 22nd in the league. Their offense is sitting bottom 3 in yards per game, yards per play, passing yards per game, which is why people are questioning them. But then, as Jeff points out, not only are they 4-0, but they've won 20 of their last 21 games, including the Super Bowl. So let's dispense with all of that. I'm going to ask you a direct question, Louis.
Yeah.
The way they're playing right now, the way they look right now, are they good enough to defend their Super Bowl championship?
No, but only because look, I think if they had to really go into like a single elimination game, right, and go up against a team like, let's just say, like the Rams in particular, who I think are playing well enough right now to make it to the Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford's playing well enough to carry a team to the Super Bowl. I think they could run into some problems. Now, that being said, look, they're 4-0. I agree with Jeff. A lot of the issues that this football team has, I think, are going to work its way out as the season goes along. There's nothing wrong with Saquon. He has not hit a wall. He's not all of a sudden an aging back that they're stuck in a bad contract. There's nothing wrong with A.J. Brown's skill set. He will get it going as well. This is the thing Jeff talked about. You're talking about first world problems.
Yeah.
You're 4-0, and your team right now is kind of not like playing to its potential. There's nothing wrong with this football team, but I think this year the field is going to really be catching up to them. They're going to be right on their heels at the end of the season.
Here's the thing. I don't know everything. I defer to your expertise, but I know that when my star wide receiver is posting Bible versus sort of cryptically, something's not exactly right.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
You weren't here for a little bit of this conversation yesterday. What do we make of that? What do we make of the we're not the only ones who are noticing he's not involved.
He's frustrated. But make no mistake, he's getting targeted. I think that's a misnomer that people think now. Are his targets quality?
There we go.
Okay. That's fair, right? He may not be getting quality, but he is getting targeted. The other side of the run game, I'm just going to put this out there. Dickerson. I thought they lost him for the season in the preseason. He's playing banged up. Lane Johnson's playing banged up. So offensively, Becton left, right? So so they're a different group up front. Now you have a new coordinator. Again, the third new coordinator. It all takes time to figure this thing out. The offensive line will get, but they have not done a great job. Even Mailata said it. He said, listen, we're missing blocks. We're not sticking to blocks, which limits Saquon's explosive plays. All of that can be true, and they can still be going and working to the right thing. Is it Petula? Is that how you say his name?
Yes, Kevin Petula.
Yeah. So he has to learn the rhythm of the Eagles. And I would tell everybody, be cautious, be patient, because again, what Lewis just said, if they match up, but they already beat the Rams. They already beat the Bucks, right? They've beaten the Chiefs. They're beating good teams. It's not like they're not playing anybody and they're getting by. They're playing the best and getting by.
I don't want to get Peter mad because we downplayed the Giants win. They blocked 2 field goals to beat them. You know what I mean? Like, it's you can argue either side of this if you want to. They're 4-0. They've won 20 out of 21. I feel ridiculous pointing out their problems, but the problems are relatively evident to see when you have 0 completions and -1 yard and a half.
Right.
Football, everything isn't exactly right.
It's the eye of the beholder, because here they are, they haven't even played a complete game yet. You look at it, their first half against the Rams was horrendous, but the second half was great. Their first half against the Buccaneers was tremendous. Second half was terrible, and yet they're 4-0. Have you heard of Mel Robbins? You know who that is?
Yeah, I do.
The let them theory.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they've got to just kind of lean into. Let everyone else talk about us. Let everyone else panic about us. Guys, we're 4-0, and to Jeff